Hi guys, my name is Ranjit. I'm a JavaScript developer working in JavaScript for the past 6 to 7 years. So I was always being passionate towards JavaScript even from the beginning. So I would like to share a few topics that would be of interest for you and would be useful in your day-to-day exercises with JavaScript. So when I thought about starting a YouTube channel about JavaScript, I first thing that came to my mind to convey with you is the concept called hoisting that we use in JavaScript. So as JavaScript, as you all know, it is a scripting language, that script which runs inside a browser. The JavaScript basically runs from top to bottom. So if you have a JavaScript included in your HTML, that script file will be parsed from top to bottom. So in other languages like C Sharp or Java, C Sharp or Java, the server-side language, is all typed language. They do have a typing system. Say the typing system in the sense, a type means a variable that has been declared should be of any type, like number, boolean, float. I am talking in terms of C Sharp. So float is there, string is there, boolean is there, array is there. So these are the specific types. While in the case of JavaScript, we don't have a type. JavaScript is not a typed language. So we can write JavaScript in as many way as we want. So like only the error comes up when this JavaScript file runs inside a JavaScript engine, that is a browser. Till that time we don't know what the error is. Okay. So JavaScript, so to make it flexible, JavaScript has introduced this concept called hoisting. So let's move on to see what a hoisting is. Okay. So for that I have made a dummy program. So this program just consists of an index.html where I have included a script file, script.js, and this is the file. This is a very simple file. I have included only a detail to explain to you what a hoisting is. So here you can see I am initializing a variable x with 5, but the declaration has been moved. Declaration has been done as the last statement of this file, and as well as I am initializing the variable, I am also logging it into the browser console using console.log. So if I am coming from a C Sharp or Java background, I would be surprised to see this syntax, because I am using x equal to 5 before it is being declared that x is a variable, var x. Okay. So this is the flexibility that JavaScript gives. So this is the concept called hoisting. So let's see what the output is. So if you run this program, I'm already running that. So for you, I'm showing that again. So I'm just starting a HTTP server in the folder. So it will start a local server in that folder. So you can see the output has been given as 5. So this is the concept of hoisting. So if you go to the sources, there also we can see it is as it is in the physical file. But when the JavaScript engine sees this file, it will pass the code. It will move this var x equal to 5 to the top. So this will be how JavaScript engine sees this file when it encounters this file. Okay. So this is some way of fixing our mistake itself. Okay, so we have done this mistake of moving or using this variable before it has been declared. So this flexibility that JavaScript gives is called hoisting. So I'm repeating once again. So all the declarations of variables will be moved to the top of a function or a top of the file. Okay, this concept is called hoisting. Okay. So what if say if this is the case? Okay, so I am moving again this declaration to the bottom, and I am removing this and assigning this here. So along with the declaration, I have this initialization code as well. So if you run this code in the browser, so our expectation will be console should print 5. So I'm moving to the console, clearing everything. Let me confirm whether it is saved. It is not saved, so I'm saving it. If I run this code again, it will be undefined. Why is that so? You can see so here we should understand the difference between a declaration and an initialization. So var x equal to 5, this much part is called declaration, and x equal to 5 is called initialization. So the hoisting will just move the declarations, it won't move the initializations to the top. So at this point, when JavaScript comes to this point and when it checks console.log x, at that point when JavaScript already might have hoisted or x equal x to the top, so x is already defined, like x is declared, but it hasn't been set with any value, because how JavaScript translate this code is it will have var x to the top, x equal to 5 remains here. So JavaScript engine sees this code like this. So obviously the output will be x is undefined. So this is the concept called hoisting. So I would repeat or give stress to the 2 points. The hoisting of a variable in JavaScript basically will move only the declarations of variables to the top of the function or the top of the file, but no initializations will be moved. So initializations like this. So here x is being used before it has been initialized with the number 5. So it has been used, and this will be obviously undefined. So now let's move with the case of functions. Hoisting in the case of functions. So JavaScript hoisting is also applicable to functions. Before moving to the function hoisting, we should discuss the 2 ways in which we can define a function in JavaScript. That should be understood readily before moving into the hoisting concept in functions in case of JavaScript. So there are 2 ways through which we can declare a function. One method is this is one mode of declaring a function, and the next method is these are the 2 methods through which we can define a function inside JavaScript. So this method of defining a function is called function definition, and this method of declaring a function or defining a function is function expression. So function expression is somewhat like initialization of a variable, right? So here you can see the sum, var sum is assigned with an object called function. So in JavaScript everything is object. So function is with an object named function. So let's see how hoisting behaves to these two methods of defining a function. So for the time being, I am removing this and I'm calling this function on top with 10, 20 and saving this. So let's see what the output is. So here obviously we have the same scenario as before. This function sum is declared on below and it is being used before it is being declared. Okay, so we'll see what the output is. So it is outputting 30. No wonder this function sum is hoisted. So when JavaScript engine sees this file, it will move this function definition to the top. This will be how the JavaScript engine sees this file. So let's replace the same function definition with a function expression. Okay, I have saved the file and now let's see what the output will be. So here you can see uncaught type error, sum is not a function. So from this what we should understand is the function expression will not be hoisted. No wonder, because we can see so how JavaScript engine sees this file while parsing. So this var sum will be moving to the top and this will be what will be left with. So this is how it will be. So obviously here when it comes to this point sum 10, 20, the sum is declared but it hasn't been said that it is a function, so it will throw an error. So the main stuff about function hoisting we should understand is function definitions will be hoisted but function expression will not be hoisted. So this is the concept called hoisting. Thank you guys.